our top 10 players in the NBA right now. We're going to start from 10 all the way up, but we're going to go 10 while we got this player at 10, and we keep moving up. But then at the end, we go 10, 9, 8, 7, blah, blah, blah. Let me see before. Okay, yeah. Yep. So we got this. And then I got one little thing. It's not super long. So then we can do pick'ems, and then that's it. So let's
You
start
go
with
ahead
our
and go
top
first.
10. All right. So I ain't gonna lie, this number 10 is hard for me. I'm gonna take this guy out. At number 10, I got Cat.
Mm.
Cat been averaging 24, 13 points this year, 3 assists, pretty good for passing big, shoot 52% from the field, 40% from the three. Been the engine for the Knicks all year long, man. Came over there after trade, heartwarming trade, but Cat been amazing, man. It's hard to take a guy that I did have here at first out, but I think Cat just been playing better than him this year overall, man. So I got Cat at number 10 on my list.
At 10, I got I got KD. I got KD at 10. KD, he's still averaging 26, 6 and 4. I think he's top 5 in scoring, or he's at least top 7 in scoring
Mhm.
this year. Even though the Suns have been playing like butt, I still feel like KD's been at least a top 10 player this year.
Okay. Uh, okay, that's cool. At number 9, I got Donovan Mitchell. Now I know the
Mm.
stats don't look like super duper crazy, but it is 20. It's 24 points, 4 assists, no 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Shooting 44% from the field, 37% from three. Got into the Cavs to the best record in the NBA. Yes, they're on a losing streak, but that's neither here or there. But I think Donovan Mitchell, yes, his scoring is down, but I still think he has been a top 10 player in the NBA this year, man. Donovan Mitchell is one of the best shooting guards in the league. And well, in my opinion, right now, one of the top 10 players in the NBA. So I do have Donovan Mitchell at number 9.
I got him a little higher. Uh,
Go ahead.
and now I got Cat. At 9, I got Cat. Like you said, Cat, he's averaging what would you say, 24 and 13?
Mhm.
And 24 and 13, like you said, Cat's been a driving engine. He's been, when Brunson's out, he's picked it up. Without Cat, they wouldn't even be where they are at in the East right now. I think Cat's what, like second or third in rebounding. So, yeah, I got Cat at 9.
Damn, you lagging over there. Am I lagging too?
No, not on my end.
Well, you lagging on my end, bro. I don't know what's going on. Um, at number 8, I have Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is averaging 26 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 49% from the field and 38% from the three. Jalen Brunson has been on a tear this year. He's been a top 3 point guard. You can argue in the NBA. You can argue it. But Jalen Brunson has just been so amazing this year, man. I think him driving downhill been a better passer this year. Jalen Brunson has been so good for the Knicks this year. Him and Cat are the reason why. But Jalen Brunson at number 8. Yeah, bro, you lagging. I don't know what's going on.
And my internet got 4 bars. I don't know what the hell going on. You say you got Brunson at 8?
I do have Brunson
Um,
A.
at 8, well, see, okay, so my 8 was tied between either Brunson or Steph, but I gave it to Steph. I gave Steph uh at my number 8 spot, and then Steph. See, I mean,
Hey,
Steph wasn't
hey,
playing.
try to leave out and come back in, bro. Like you is super lagging. Try to just come back in and come back out, bro. Real quick. He was super lagging. I don't know what's going on. It usually don't happen like that. He usually doesn't lag like that. And he said he had full bars, so I don't know why he was lagging. Am I tripping, Francisco? Was he not lagging? It should. I think it's better.
You know,
Oh, it's way better. Should be good.
What about
All
now?
right,
What's it?
you should be good now because you was lagging, bro. Super bad.
At my A spot, I got Steph. Um, and I know at the beginning of the year, Steph wasn't really playing that well, but ever since Jimmy came, Steph has been looking like a top 10 player in the league. He picked it up of late. He helped that team. He's a big reason. Him and Jimmy are a big reason why that team turned around, and they were number 11 and jumped all the way back up to 6. Um, so yeah, I got Steph at 8.
I'm gonna tell you this now. Steph is not my top 10.
Yeah, I seen it. Shit, he if he ain't make 9 or 8,
I
then
don't
I
think he's
knew
been
he
a
wasn't
top
gonna
10
be
player
there.
this year. Because I remember we was talking about did he even deserve to make the All-Star game? Because he wasn't playing like a top 10 player. And then Jimmy, I can't count a 14 game sample size off of saying, yeah, you top 10 player, but gotta go like off the whole year. That's why I don't got Luka in here. Because Luka ain't played the whole year. At number 7, I got Kevin Durant. Like you said, ah Kevin Durant is averaging 26 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. 52% from the field, 41% from the three, 41% is really good. Shooting from the three. Yes, the Suns have not been good this year, but Kevin Durant, individually wise, has been the best player on that team. Is definitely and still one of the best scorers in the league and one of the best scorers we have ever seen. Kevin Durant, I think he deserved to be a 7, but if somebody would say he's probably number 6 or number 5, I wouldn't argue with them because Kevin Durant has been really good this year, but I do have Kevin Durant at number 7.
At 7, I got Brunson. I got Jalen Brunson. Like you stated earlier, he's upticked his assists. He's still averaging 26 points per game. His team is what they have third in the East right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're third in the East right now. And without him, we see what the Knicks are. We see what they've been doing since he's been injured. So he's a very important clog to that machine. Yeah, so I got Jalen Brunson at 7.
Does it show any bars at the top of your screen?
Yeah,
Like
it
on the
shows 2
screen?
balls. I
Yeah,
show 2
that's why.
balls.
That's why. Because you still lagging, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I have no clue. At number 6, I have Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is averaging 28.6 boards, 5 assists, shooting 44% from the field and 40% from the three on 10 3-point attempts. Anthony Edwards has been a superstar this year, and it's a video out there. I said this about 2-3 years ago. I said Anthony Edwards is the best shooting guard in the league, and this was over Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker, and Donovan Mitchell. And I still think that to this day that Anthony Edwards is the best shooting guard in the NBA. He's just been amazing. He has gotten his team back to where we would think they would be at in the play-in. Well, or maybe 6th spot, but Anthony Edwards individually is having a superstar type year. 28.6 boards, 5 assists, man. Anthony Edwards is number 6 for me.
Mm. I can't believe I forgot Ant. I
Yeah, how
definitely forgot
crazy.
Ant-Man on my
That's
list.
crazy.
I definitely take Steph out and put Ant-Man,
You should. He's playing
uh,
way better than him.
at my 6th spot, I got Donovan Mitchell at my 6th spot. Like you said earlier, Donovan Mitchell, his scoring hasn't been there this season, but his team success has. He's sacrificed and he's done the necessary things that he had to do in order to get his team number 1 in the East, and you got to reward that. So I got him at 6.
Okay. At number 5, I got LeBron James. LeBron has been a top 5 player in the NBA, averaging 25, 8, 8, shooting 51% from the field and 38% from the three. Remember, it was 40% from the 3-pointer, but he's been hurt and he's missed a couple. But LeBron James, him and Luka Doncic have been the best players on the team, and LeBron James has looked like he's 25 years old. He has been amazing for the Lakers, and of course, he is probably the reason why the Lakers are third in the West. LeBron James is at number 5. And a 40-year-old average of 25, 8, and 8 is crazy. But yes, LeBron James is at number 5.
At my 5, I got Tatum. I got Tatum. He's averaging 27, 8, and 5. I think Tatum, he's definitely came. I think before the season started, we said that Jason Tatum was gonna go on a revenge tour, and so far he's done it. Granted, he's still playing a little soft, like Brennan Jennings said. But yeah, he's definitely been playing on the MVP level this year, even though he's not gonna get it. But yeah, I got Jason Tatum at 5.
At number 4, I got Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, you gave him the 8 boards. I rounded up and gave him 9. And rounded up was his assist. So 6. 27, 9, and 6. Shoot 45% from the field. 35% from the 3-point line. Jason Tatum has been the clear best player on the Boston Celtics. Yes, that team is stacked, but he is the reason why they have been kind of unstoppable this year. But yes, they are second in the East. Jason Tatum is the reason why the Celtics are really good shooting, step back threes, whatever, but get it to the lane, facilitating, rebounding. He does everything on that team, bro. And he has been a top 4 player this year. He really has. So yes, Jason Tatum at number 4.
I ain't mad at Tatum being at 4. But mine's is Braun. It's hard to argue with that 25, 8, and 8, especially when his team isn't as good as the Celtics. And so Braun is literally carrying that team day in and day out. Now they got Luka, so he got some help, but I had to get Braun top 4, especially a 40-year-old still carrying an NBA franchise.
That's fine. I have no problem with that. At number 3, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is averaging 30, 12, and 6 on 60% from the field. Yes, and also forgot his jumper has been really good this year. He is
Mm-hmm.
shooting a lot more jump shots, but Giannis coming downhill, obviously doing a spin move. He has been amazing. Yes, the Bucks aren't what we thought they were, but Giannis individually has still been great. Still been great. Still averaging 30, still getting a lot of rebounds, and he's still blocking shots. And the 60% from the field is still great. I know all he do is dunk and lay it up, but 60% from the field is still great. And yes, he is damn near 7 feet. But Giannis is amazing. He is a top 3 player in the NBA overall, and he's a top 3 player this year. Giannis Antetokounmpo at number 3.
Yeah, I got Giannis at 3 too. Now my only caveat: why you think Giannis ain't getting no love for MVP? Don't get me wrong. Yes, Shea and Jokic is playing better than him, but we not seeing Giannis getting no type of love. He's not even getting talked about.
It's their record. They're only like 39 and what, 30?
38 and 30.
Yeah, the record. It's the record. They've been kind of above average.
Yeah.
He hasn't been amazing. Why you think Taylor don't get the love? I know why Tatum ain't an MVP case. I know that's why. I know the reason why he's not there, but Giannis is really does because of the record. And I mean, I kind of understand. Like I always say, you gotta be great, but your record gotta be damn near amazing. And he's not a top 3 seed. What is he? 5th?
He's
He's not
fifth.
even top 3
He
seed.
can get the 4th. He can get the 4th.
And
If
that's
if
still
the
not
Knicks keep
that's
losing,
still
if
not
the
good
Knicks
enough.
keep losing, they can get the 3rd seed. If the
Still
Knicks
not
keep losing.
still not good enough. Still not good enough. But yeah, you say you got Giannis at 3?
Mm-hmm.
At number 2, I got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, Shea Gilgeous is the MVP. Let me see. Average 30 in a bunch of 40-point games. Todd Parker. Oh, wait, I didn't see Todd Parker say all this stuff. My guy, Draymond and Giannis in jail. Locked up. They won't let me out.
Locked
Shea
up, won't let me
Shea has
out.
like
Oh.
40, 50-point games in the number 1 team, averaging 30 in a 40-point game. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I still think Jokic is the best player in the NBA. I just think Shea go win the MVP because of the record, if we're being honest. But no, so Shea is the second best player in the NBA, in my opinion, because he is averaging 33, 5, and 6, 52% from the field, 35% from the three. He has been amazing. He has led that team to the best record in the NBA in the Western Conference, in the deep Western Conference. Shea has just been so great for the Thunder. And I just think he just hasn't been better than Jokic this year. So I think Shea is number 2. Oh yeah, you're back now because you was lagging, brother. Oh boy, you was pixelated at one point. You
I
back?
mean, so obviously Jokic is your number one, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I disagree. I think Jokic is my number two. And Shea, and Shea is my number one. I think this year, like numbers wise, yes, Jokic is damn near averaging a 30-point triple double, but I think Shea's been the best player this year. Um, he's obviously led his team to the number one seed. Um, like Todd said, averaging 30 with a bunch of 40 balls. He had a couple 50 balls. I think like Shea's playing better. If you look at it, me personally, I say Shea's playing better. But Jokic has the numbers, and it's hard to argue against numbers, especially when it's 10 and 10.
Bro, he's averaging almost a 30-point triple double.
13 and 10.
Like,
Shit.
if Jokic had the same record as Shea, Jokic would be the MVP. I swear to God, he would, and I think everybody would give him the MVP again.
I mean,
He just don't got the record.
them years Westbrook was averaging all them triple doubles. If I understand it wasn't a 30-point triple double, um, but most people say that he was what stat pad and shit like that. Was Russ the best player in the league when he was averaging them triple doubles? Because no one's ever did that before.
No, but we got to remember. I think Jokic at that time, LeBron was still LeBron. Kevin Durant was still Kevin Durant. They're not like that no more. I don't think, bro. I think I don't want to say Jokic is clearly better than everybody, but I think he has a gap. Like I think Jokic. I think he's better than Shea.
Oh
I just
shit!
think Shea is what
Westbrook averaged a 30-point triple double. Westbrook averaged 32, 10, and 11.
wasn't that his first one or the second one? Was it the first
Yeah, that
one?
was his first. That was his MVP
Yeah,
year. Yeah.
yeah, but that's the why though because he did. But yes, and this
So was
is
he the
but
best player in the league that year?
you can argue, but no, nobody thought he was better than Braun. No, somebody might argue it, but no. And I don't, bruh. So is okay? Is Jokic the best player? Like if we do our legit real list, is Jokic the best player in the NBA?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then.
But this year though, I think Shea's playing better than him this year. But I think Jokic is the best player overall in the NBA. But this year, I'm giving it to Shea.
I mean, what has shown you otherwise outside of the record?
It's just how unstoppable he is, bro. Like
Is Jokic
like don't get me wrong, Jokic is unstoppable too. But I saw Jokic have some stinkers this year. Jokic had some stinkers this year. You can't say he hasn't. He has.
I agree.
Shea has not had one stinker this year at all.
That's fine. But I can
That's
still
what that's
say
what that's what I'm saying. He's been playing better than Jokic because he's not taking no days off. Literally every game is either a good or great game. Jokic has some stinkers. I'm not saying Jokic is obviously the better player, but this year I think Shea is. He's been on another level, dog. And no
I
one in the
still
league
think
right now is hooping on the same level as Shea.
I still think
Nobody.
Jokic. I still think Jokic has been playing better, but I can concede and say Shea is going to win the MVP because of like really the team record. Like I think that's really the reason why. Because I feel like if Jokic had the same damn near same record, he would win. Like that's the truth. I really think he would, bro. If Jokic was 55 and whatever and averaging a 30-point triple double, he clearly wins. Yes, I do believe that, but it's not. It's just not the record. That's really the only thing I can think of. Because you just asked, like, why is Giannis not there? You can he's playing better than Shea. It's just he wasn't gonna win it. He ain't getting the love because he ain't his team record.
I
Like,
mean, It makes a difference because when you looking at numbers, yes, obviously the numbers are better. So you're gonna say he's having a better year. But when you actually look at them play, do it really look like he playing? To me, it looks like
Giannis, you can say
Shay's
he's
playing better than
probably up
all of them.
there. You can honestly say Giannis has been playing almost up there with them. And the same with Jokic. But we just saw Jokic have a 30-20-20 game. And once again, didn't you not just say, hey, man, when you do stuff like that, man, how could you not put him in the MVP?
And Shay doing shit only fucking Michael Jordan and James Harden have done.
And what big man
Like,
has done what Jokic has done?
I
Like
mean, but
this.
somebody's
What?
done what Jokers have done already.
No big
It
man has
hasn't been
averaged a
a
triple
big
double.
man, but
That's
it's
what I'm
been
saying.
somebody who's
That's what
done
I'm
that
saying.
before.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What
Yeah,
big man
but
has
it's
done
been
what
done
Jokic does?
before. It's been done before though.
What big man has averaged a triple
Westbrook did.
double?
No, I'm not
Say
saying
what
enough.
big
I'm
man.
saying him averaging a 30, 10, and 10, that's been done
But
already.
I said what
Westbrook's
big
done already.
man has done that
No, yes, he's the
before.
first big. Yes, he's the
But
first big to ever
that
do it.
plays a part though. That plays a
Congratulations, but
part.
you're not the first person to ever do it.
But that
It'd be
plays a
different if
part
he was the
though.
first person.
But that
It'd be
plays a
different if
part
he was
though.
the
You being
first person
but
to average that.
so him being a big don't play a part. But that's what I'm saying. He's the first big to do stuff like this. That's all I'm saying. Yes, Westbrook is average a 30-point triple double. But no one is doing what no big man is doing what he is doing right now. I
I'm
want to
not
see
taking
what
away from I'm not taking away from his greatness. Yes, it's great, but it's not as impressive when I've seen a 6'3" guard do it. It's more impressive that 6'3" guard did it than what you're doing. Because you're 7 foot, you're gonna get them rebounds regardless.
what about
What's
them assists?
impressive is those assists. That's impressive. That's impressive. But what's more impressive? Westbrook averaging 30, 10, and 11, or Jokic's? I think
You
Westbrook's
can
more
argue.
more
Well, if
impressive.
you look at the stats, if you look at the stats wise, it's probably Jokic because Jokic is averaging 30, 13, and 10 on 57% shooting and 41% from the three.
Westbrook was averaging damn near
I don't
33,
know
10,
what
and
I
11.
don't know what he was averaging on his field goals and his 3-point percentage. I don't know what he was. I really don't. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I don't know if it was 40% from three. I really don't. If you look that up.
Who, Jokic?
No, Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook.
His first year, his first triple double.
That MVP year,
What was he shooting?
he was shooting 34% from three on 7 attempts.
Yeah, that ain't.
That was his highest.
What was his field goal
That was his highest in the
percentage?
career.
What was his field goal percentage?
Field goal, 47%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 29, 13, 10 on 57% shooting and 41% from the three is pretty great. It's pretty great, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But that means, I mean, like we're kind of downgrading the triple double because it's only been 3 players. I could see if he was the 10th player, but he would probably be the 3rd player ever to average a triple double in a year. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest. Shea is having a great year. I've always said it, and he is the MVP. But the only reason he will win it because he's clearing the Western Conference. Like that is the reason. That is the reason. If Jokic was, if he was, let's just say if he was 55 and 14, if 55-14, he probably wins. I'm not, but he won't win because of the record, and I have no problem with that. So let's review our top 10. I got one more question after this, and then we can do our pick'ems and go. So at number 10, I got Karl Anthony Towns. At number 9, I got Donovan Mitchell. At number 8, I got Jalen Brunson. At number 7, I have Kevin Durant. At number 6, I have Anthony Edwards. At number 5, I have LeBron James. At number 4, I have Jason Tatum. At number 3, I have Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 2, I have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And at number 1, I have Nikola Jokic.
At 10, I had Kevin Durant. At 9, I had Karl Anthony Towns. At 8, I had Steph. At 7, I had Jalen Brunson. At 6, I had Donovan Mitchell. At 5, I had Tatum. At 4, I had LeBron James. At 3, I had Giannis. 2, I got Jokic, and then 1, I got Shea.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I had. You think Donovan Mitchell's having a better year than Ant? Or is that record playing in the
Yeah,
part?
that record's playing in the part. I
Okay,
told you I would
yeah.
take
Because he's
Steph
not
out. I
playing
would
better
take
than him.
Steph
He's
out.
not.
I'll take Steph out and add Ant.
He still
If
ain't
I
been
had to
better than
redo it,
him. Steph ain't been better than him. He ain't been better than Jalen Brunson this year. He ain't been better than Ant. I was like, bro, they ain't
who?
no way.
Who? Donovan Mitchell?
He been playing better than Brunson this year. No.
Donovan Mitchell has been playing really well this year, G.
I
That's
never
how they
said
got
he
the record
wasn't.
that they got.
I never said he wasn't. I say he hasn't been playing better than Brunson this year. I said he hasn't been playing better than him. I was debating about, if we being honest, I could argue Cade been better than Donovan Mitchell. If we being honest, I could argue that. But I really didn't want to put Cade in there. I didn't want to put Cade in top 10. I think he could probably, you can argue, say number 11 or 12, but I was like, top 10. Because I took Steph out because I was like, Steph hasn't really been like that. He hasn't been like that all year, bro. He just hasn't. And you could say the same with Donovan Mitchell. Like, Ant been playing better than Donovan Mitchell, bro. Like, that's just facts. Like, he just has. And it's not all Donovan Mitchell's fault. New scheme in the offense. He doesn't have to go crazy, all that. But all we can do is go off this year. And he been playing better than him. Same with Jalen Brunson. But that was really my only thing. And Kevin Durant been playing better than him, too.